I hope it inspires you to cut up some of your clothes.
Yes, that is a guitar stand. Yes, I'm using it to... I wish you were a little bit taller.
Wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
Okay, perfect. Not OSHA approved, but it's going to work. As you can see, I already cut this shirt because it fit me like a box, and I did not like that. And I saw this thing on Pinterest, I think, where you like tie them off. And then I was like, why don't I add more steps, right? Because tying 1,000 knots is not enough steps. So have some beads, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't think about this for very long. I just know that I have had this shirt as a project for a very long time, and I started trying to give myself little deadlines. If you don't touch this in 6 months, then you need to get rid of it. So then I saw this and I was like, I think I either need to get rid of it or do it. Is this what I should be doing right now? We don't need to talk about that. I need scissors. I'll be back. I did not look at the size of the holes of these beads before I decided that's what I was going to do. So we will be needing new beads. Luckily, I just had these beads. I didn't buy them. BRE. New beads. I am double knotting here, trying to keep them even as much as possible. Double knotting. Please. I should just undo them. Why am I so stubborn? Okay, see? Yeah, it's pretty good. That's gonna be... What is going on? Hello? What in tarnation? How did you be so tangled? What is what? How did you get so weird? Dude, I have a mic and I'm not using it. What is wrong with me? Probably a lot. I've double knotted. I don't know what, this one got cut really thick, but that's that. I decided to just put all the beads in the front. Like I said, I started this project a long time ago and I did not pay attention to how high up I cut all the strands. So if I were to do this again, I would definitely measure all the way around and make sure all the strands were cut to the same length. You can see, obviously there's a little dip there, and I was able to manipulate that a little bit with how I tied the knots, but it definitely ended up a little bit uneven still. So make sure you do that before you cut the strands, and that all your strands are the same length. There's a couple weird ones, like these ones, because they had the... Where is it? The seam. They were like extra thick. So I only single knotted. That one is huge. I don't know if I should double knot. Kind of funk monk. I need to redo that. Could drop me. Knots. So I'm gonna redo that. And then basically I'm gonna take one of each strand and tie like that. Okay, stand them up. Sama, 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 sama.
Saba, saba, sama, sama. Sounds like Spanish to me.
What's something I can pretend is an inch to use as measuring? That's good. That's pretty cute. What do you think about that? That's good. Wonderful. Lovely. Perfect. Brilliant. Now I'm gonna do this. I literally should be using my microphone because the audio is gonna be shite. But every time I get distracted and try to do something, it takes me like a million years to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? The beads was a whole thing. I was like, I'm gonna go grab some beads real quick. Grabbed the wrong beads, and my dog was whining. I had to take them for a walk. Now it's been like an hour. Just barely getting back to it. And if I find the microphone, you know. Dancing is like this, okay? We will continue the ADHD combo with being an only child and just having a habit of talking to myself. This icy combo. Look like this. I cannot control the knot. My mom won state championship macrame when she was in high school. I should be asking her how to tie knots. Ooh, it's gonna drive me nuts that I can't get it perfect. It's good enough. Stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. We're good. All right, I'm gonna pause this. I finished the first round of knotting, or the second round, or whatever. And now I'm going to do the same thing here. Does that make sense?
You like make little diamonds. Guys, it is like past midnight. Got distracted, and by distracted I mean I played Peak with my friends. So now it's late AF. But I want to do this because I don't want it to drag into tomorrow because I shouldn't have even really been working on this today. There's better ways and worse ways of tying these knots. Making sure I'm turning it sideways to tighten the knot. I'm not gonna make it. I'm too tired. I'm gonna do this over coffee because I'm about to pass out. I'm going to go read. I'm almost done with Lies of Locke Lamora and go to bed and finish it tomorrow. This is what it looks like so far. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not bad. I feel like it looks a little bit weird as a t-shirt though, so I might try to cut this seam off, make just like a new seam, and then maybe do like a tie up here. We shall see. Make sure you use the right bobbin. Okay, I'm just explain to you what I did really quick. So obviously on this side, I just folded this in half. I took a ruler, like a straight line, and cut to the same, depth. I cut to the same depth, like 1 inch apart. And on this side, the first thing I did was cut this off because I was going to use it for this tie. So I cut that off and then just kind of loosely chopped around here so I had plenty to work with. And then I folded it in and went on the sewing machine and stitched all the way around, and then any excess I went along and just kind of chopped kind of near the seam so that it left just like a tank top sleeve without this part. Then I just ruffled this by folding it like that, and then took a little piece of this guy and stitched it. There's definitely a better way to do that, but that's what I did for now. And then turned the seam to the inside. So I can also move this up and down still. And yeah, that's pretty much all the sewing I did. Voila! Here's the final result. I like it. Cut these a long time ago and they weren't all even and all the knots aren't even, and it just kind of like, if I'm like, if it's not going to be perfect, then I'm just going to make it not perfect on purpose. And finished a project. It took me a lot of motivation to figure out the sleeve thing. I was literally like, but I was like, you cannot put this away. You need to finish it. So, do you like it? Do you like it? Here goes Stevie. Oh, so cute. La di 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 and la di la di la di. I don't look like this 100% of the time, just like 98% of the time. That's the way sometimes I get ready. I'll have you know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the process, and I hope it inspires you to cut up some of your clothes. I think I just hope that it inspires you to get crafty and creative and just try something. Don't attach yourself to the end results. And even if it's terrible and you hate it, it's okay, you tried something. And that is more than half the battle. And then you can learn from that and try again next time. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Look at that special bell. Look at that special bell. Oh, special. Oh, special. Oh, he's so special. He's special, special.